Okay, guys. So this is a review of Jack's swing, which we'll look at him at half speed here. But you'll see. Let me stop right before he goes. You see, with Jack's swing, is what you see is very different footwork than we saw with the first two videos of both Dominic and Evan. Uh, Jack does he does step out a little bit, like a little offline from the ball, just like Evan did. But Jack's real problem is his weight transfer and his back foot, which is actually a product of the weight transfer. Jack stays on his back foot as opposed to transferring forward like we want him to. And you'll see that actually leads to just a lot more. It basically leads to his hips staying kind of locked in line with the ball, and it leads him to have to swing with his arms because his body can't turn through. So let's watch this. That's not a good example because it's down at his feet. Um, but I do want you to watch in particular with Jack. I want you to watch this foot, this heel, and watch how his hips kind of stay in that line as opposed to opening up like we want to do there. Let's watch that. See, his hips do open a little bit, but they open very late. Or am I going backwards or forwards here? How's that working? Let me just play it because see, his hips opened a little bit better that way, but he can't keep that stiff front side and get his power going forward because his back heel has him stuck to the ground. If he picks up that back foot, naturally with the weight transfer, his hips will open and allow him to stay closed on the front side with the stiff front side, allowing that weight to transfer into the ball. See all the knee bending there? He's almost coming up a little bit here, and you can see his front side straighten out. But earlier in the swing, the most important part of the swing, right at impact, we got him right here at impact, and we have a few problems. This back foot is still way too flat. I want to see that up, even almost before he releases the bat. This is closed, which is good, but his front leg, it's hard to see in this angle, is kind of like a needle. His knee is bent, maybe not quite as exaggerated like that, but it's at that angle as opposed to being straight and locked at that point. So that's what we want to fix with Jack.